Hi there. This video you're about to watch is a compilation of some of my experiences and some of the amazing work that I witnessed during the McKinney fire here in Yreka, California in early August of 2022. I had an infinitesimally small involvement in working this incident. It was predominantly limited to just doing animal rescue, and even at that, it was a very small portion. So I don't want anybody to have the perception that I did all of this stuff. But a lot of this video is either stuff that I did or stuff that I witnessed. There's It's a small community and there's a small number of volunteers that helped out, but the work that they did was simply amazing. So check out this video and see what everybody was doing. Well, welcome from Yreka, California, and just about due west of me is the McKinney fire. It's on the back side of that ridge. It broke out about 2:30 this afternoon, and in 5 hours it's gone to 300 acres. So on the other side of that ridge is the McKinney fire. So the Allegro bus is right over there in the RV park, and as I pan around towards the west, pretty much west-northwest of us is the McKinney fire, and that's the Holiday Inn that's just down the hill from me that all the firefighters typically stay at, but I don't think they'll be staying there tonight. I'm thinking they're going to be working that McKinney fire. They already got one VLAT on it out of McClellan, so hopefully they get something on it pretty quick. But it's at 300 acres. It started about 6 hours ago, and it's moving pretty good through the canyon, I presume. So we'll keep our fingers crossed and stay on top of it. Well, it is Saturday, July 30th, 2022, and the McKinney fire broke out just northwest of Yreka last night. When I went to bed, it was at 300 acres. Didn't see any activity in regards to Rescue Ranch handling any evacuees when I went to bed about midnight, but woke up this morning and saw that they'd taken in some dogs and cats already. So I've got Remy pottied this morning and fed, and so now I'm going over to the ranch to see if there's anything that they need help with. Well, this is looking out to the west from Rescue Ranch towards the McKinney fire, and there's also the China fire that's further west of it now. It's about 6 o'clock. In fact, it's 6 o'clock straight up here at Rescue Ranch in Yreka. And they took in about 15 dogs, according to Ari this morning. I'm going to go home and pack up a few things on the motorhome just in case the fire moves east towards Yreka, and then that way I can evacuate if I need to. But that's where we're at. So stay tuned. Remy, drop it. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, you ready? Nice and cool out this morning, so get her out here to blow off some energy. Okay, are you done now? So I just took Remy out to throw the ball for her a little bit, and then I came over to Rayleigh's because it's still fairly cool out, and I picked up a few items that I need for the week. And it was interesting to see the Rayleigh's employees peering out the front window of the store up towards the McKinney fire, and just how everybody's thinking about, you know, what their lives hold before them with that fire out there. So it's a little surreal. It's got everybody a little on the anxious side, and I don't blame them. I've got the motorhome about as ready as I can be to pull out if we need to. Hopefully we don't, but if we do, then we do. So stay tuned. She loves that ball. Shortly before 8 o'clock on Saturday morning, there was a puppy found in the fire zone by a news reporter. That reporter brought the puppy, later called Patches, to Rescue Ranch until its owner could be found.
Okay. We have county animal control fills them out for us and everything. Okay. So yeah, just to show that you brought the dog in, even if it's not yours.
Yeah, and I can give you the approximate quarter.
For sure. Yeah. If you just want to come to the office with me real quick. Sure. Or whenever you.
Sweetheart.
Yeah. Car's sick. Yeah, no, not in too bad a shape. It's good. No, I was expecting an ash when I saw him.
There's whiskers.
Well, there's the McKinney fire from Rescue Ranch. It's over 12,000 acres. I think it's close to 18,000 acres now at this point. So I've checked in at the ranch, and they've green-lighted me to park the motorhome out here for a couple of days until we figure out what's happening with the city of Wairika as a result of the McKinney fire. So next thing you know, next thing you see is we'll be moving the motorhome. So Remy and I are evacuating. Got the motorhome fired up. Gonna get her checked out and pick up the Jeep and head out of Dodge. So not what we envisioned ever happening, but this is where we're at. Well, this is our new interim base camp until we have to move again, or hopefully we don't have to move again, because I don't know what we do about all the dogs. But on the other side of that hill there is where Wairika is. So we've got another hill between us and the fire here. So we'll hope that this works for us. But Remy's going to hang out in the motorhome, and I'm going to do evening intake of dogs.
You're sweet. Okay.
She's such a good mama.
She is a good mama. She's calm. She's not.
Hi. Well, good morning, and today is Sunday, the 31st of July, 2022. It's 5 o'clock on Sunday morning, and I've been back on duty for about an hour and a half. Came back on at 3:30 to relieve Ari. Busy day yesterday. Since the fire broke out at 2:30 on Friday afternoon, we've taken in 116 dogs. So far, we've sent 9 home. I'm here just kind of covering in case somebody shows up with a dog that they need to have sheltered, but they haven't gone into any significant new areas as far as evacuations, so we're not expecting a huge influx right now. We did ship about 14 dogs out to the sanctuary facility at Rescue Ranch Adoptable Dogs, just to make room in the shelter for any more evacuees that needed to come here. So I'm just getting caught up on a few dishes that are left over, getting some laundry going, so just kind of doing a little catch up this morning. Well, I had to use the Jeep to pull the Office of Emergency Services trailer. And so there we go. It got her done. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, and this is what the air looks like right now here in the eastern end of Wairika, almost into Montague. And this is the rescue ranch off here to the left, and I'm probably 50-75 yards from the motorhome, and as you can see, it's pretty smoky out here. The one good thing about the inversion layer is at least it's cooling things off for us a little bit. Ari's out walking his dog Krieger, and Remy and I are out walking, just trying to take it easy. No sprints or anything like that, just getting her out of the motorhome for a few minutes. Well, hi there, and greetings from the night crew. It is, silly watch, 2:49 a.m. on Monday morning, the 1st of August, and I think I need a shave. Just finished doing the dishes for the evening, and as well as the dishes, I've got laundry going. The washer and dryer are running away here, and I was earlier up in the office up there doing paperwork, trying to get some stuff squared away up there a little bit to move forward tomorrow. So is pretty much the update from here, and I'm looking forward to going to bed here shortly. Ari's going to relieve me at 4 a.m. and then he's going to work until the staff comes on board at 7:30. Then he's going to take the rest of the day off, and I'm going to take some time off. I don't know how much. I have to talk to my boss also and see if I can take some time off this week, because I was impacted by the McKinney fire. So shouldn't be a problem, but just one of those things that we need to take care of. So that's it for today. I hope you have yourselves a great day. Take care, and I hope you don't have to deal with wildland fire, because it's a real challenge. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, and by the way, the fire broke out about 2.5 days ago. And so far we have taken in 153 evacuated dogs that were evacuated by their owners. 7 that were found running loose after they either got away from their owner or some other way that they just got loose but were strays. And of those 160 dogs, we returned 27 of them, 4 of them to strays to their owners. So just some of the statistics we are handling. The fire is at 52,000 acres, which is about 1,000 acres an hour burn rate. That's very high, but we're in very dry conditions. And so, you know, we're just kind of getting started on this. Hopefully they get a handle on it, but it was at 1 or 2% containment, I think, earlier today, so they got a lot of work to do. But it's now gone into unified command for those of my friends familiar with ICS and Cal OES. And so now Cal Fire is getting involved, and they're going to be involved on protecting the town of Wairika. So we think they'll get a handle on it, but you know, it's been devastating. So just wanted to give you that additional perspective. Well, good morning. Today is Thursday, Thursday, the 4th of August, 2022. And I'm just getting ready to leave the RV park here and head over to the animal shelter to do feeding and cleaning and medicating and socializing and walking. So, give a little sense as to what that's like. So here we go. And there we go. And as you can hear, the dogs are singing my song. Good morning, everybody. And I start filling the sink with water to do dishes. And then I start filling dog food bowls with dog food. So take care of that, and then we'll feed the pups. So I pour this rescue sanitizer, measure it out, and add it into that sanitizer water, and we use that for sanitizing. I set up a bowl, usually an extra bowl. I set it for washing out the bowls, and then they go in the sanitizer. So everybody's been fed. Some of them are working on it, some of them aren't. Everybody's getting their breakfast on. Here's our latest edition of Little Angela. So now it's off to the cat room to process the kitties, clean their kennels and stuff while the dogs think about eating. And here's Wilder. Hi, Wilder. How's it going, buddy? I do him first, and then I do Hazel second. So come on out, Wilder. Come on out, buddy. There's Wilder. Oh, big stretch, buddy. Big stretch. Okay. Okay, so we'll do the cleaning of the kennels and treating of Hazel, and then go back to the boo-boos. Okay, well, greetings from the cat room. I have Hazel with me right here, and I'm not sure if Hazel just really likes to be on my shoulders, or if Hazel's picking the place that she thinks I can't get to in order to give her her Clavomox and her eye ointment. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, she's up there and she's trying to hide from me. Velcro kitty. Come on. Hey, can you let go? He's got one paw. There we go. Okay, so there's Hazel. Hazel knows what's coming. It's not her first rodeo. So then we get the Clavomox. Yeah, I know. It's not your favorite, not mine either. Okay. Clavomox is in. And then we got the eye ointment. Nope. She knows what's coming. She sees the eye ointment. She's like, I'm out of here. But we have a little routine. Okay. I'm just getting to an angle I can't see. I know. She's squinting. So then, once I get it on, okay, then we kind of massage just the front of the eyelids. Hi, sweetheart. I know. It's a pain in the butt, isn't it? Yes. Who's a good kitty, though? Such a good kitty. See, it's all done, baby girl. It's all done. Yeah, he's a good kitty. Yeah, it's a good kitty. Oh, it's a good girl. Okay. And I take her back over by her kennel, and she's like, whoa, I'm out of your hands. I don't want any more to do with this. Girl's sticking stuff in me. So that's the cat room. Now I'll go back and start working on dogs. For each dog, their kennel is thoroughly cleaned each day with sanitizer. While the solution is soaking in the kennel, I spend some time socializing with the dog. Once the kennel is clean, I bring the dog back in. And then I take another one out. The kennel cleaning and sanitizing consists of getting everything off the floor, rinsing and then soaping down the kennel, scrubbing the walls and the floor. Then while the sanitizer is soaking, I socialize the dog and wash the dishes for the kennel. After the sanitizer is soaked in for at least 10 minutes, I then rinse out the kennel, and I squeegee the floor. If they didn't finish their breakfast, I then put that back in for them to finish later, as well as some fresh water. I then bring the dog back in, ensuring they have a dog toy to occupy themselves while they're here at the shelter. I am walking Alfredo, as in Alfredo sauce, and just got done cleaning kennels and kitty kennels, and then walking each of the dogs, get them out for a little bit. I've got Alfredo's my third dog, and I got 3 more after him, and then I'll be done here for the day, but I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, well, I've finished cleaning cat kennels and dog kennels, and spent some time out in the yard with the dogs, and I've also taken the dogs for walks. So now it's treat time, and then I'm out of here until I come back later this evening for medications treatment. So everybody's gonna bark, so I'll just warn you. So here's one of my favorites. I think you're my favorite, Mars. There you go, buddy. There's a good boy. Lily's another favorite of mine, but I think Mars is still my favorite. But there you go, Lily. Good girl. And then there's Alfredo. Here you go, buddy. Alfredo, here you go, buddy. Good dog. Such good dogs we have. And then Lola, she got returned recently. That's no good, but I love you, Lola. You're a good girl. You're very loving, sweetheart. And Daytona. Daytona's a little scared, but she's warming up to me. And then there's Elvis, aka Screech. Good boy, Elvis. And then there's Squirt. Squirt's a good guy, just a lot of energy. So that's it for pretty much what my day consists of, like here at the Siskiyou County Animal Shelters. So I will now secure the building and go grab some lunch. Have a good day. Bye-bye. So, just kind of a personal observation from this experience volunteering at the Siskiyou County Animal Shelter. And I mean, I've also experienced it at Rescue Ranch and the other animal shelters that I've worked at or volunteered at. But the truly rewarding work is that which is the most meaningful, and rarely is the one that you make the most money at. When I was involved with Blue Devils, that was rewarding, but there was certain aspects of it that were not necessarily enjoyable. And while there's stuff that isn't enjoyable doing kennel cleanup, there was a certain amount of arrogance, I guess, involved in drum corps that doesn't exist when it comes to the animals here at any animal shelter. Dogs and cats aren't really arrogant. Maybe cats are a little bit, but dogs typically aren't arrogant. And I think it's that makes this just truly rewarding. No, I don't get paid anything for doing this, but I'm glad that I have a job that pays me well enough that I can afford to keep a roof over my head and do my volunteer work, which I truly find rewarding. So I am very lucky to work with some absolutely amazing people when it comes to rescue at Rescue Ranch, but also through the Siskiyou County Animal Shelter. I as much as I really want to single some people out, I know that those individuals might not appreciate me singling them out. But I mean, that's not taking away from so many other people that do dog rescue and cat rescue. I mean, they're just all amazing people. Very few who do rescue have any sort of arrogance. They just do it because they're trying to take care of the animals, and it's truly cool to me. So I've rambled on enough with that, and I'm going to go grab some lunch, and I hope you have a great day. So we are having a little rainstorm here on Tuesday, the 2nd of August, 2022. A low pressure system came in off the Pacific and brought some thunderstorms, but also brought some decent rain. Probably not for very prolonged, but at least it's enough that if the rain covers an area hit by a lightning strike, it might help to smother the fire, so that's good. The concern is that the Shasta Vista areas, which burned so badly last year during the lava fire, may have some flood risks. So it's not done yet. The county is still not out of the woods. If it's not one thing, it's another. Now, what is amazing is the amount of vehicles that are here. Here he is, getting his first bath. Mr. Purple Collar. One of our Belgian Malinois that came into the county shelter. He's being a good boy, though. Putting up with it very nicely. He's a good one, yes you are. He's being such a brave one. Being so brave. Getting a little bath. What a good dog. What a good dog you are. No. No. So, welcome to base camp, or also known as the Incident Command Post. This is, you got vehicles off to the left from Bear Valley. We got Diamond Springs, El Dorado County, Central Calaveras County, North Tahoe, Linda Fire Department. A lot of rigs from various Cal OES units. They're kind of in shift change right now. They've got rigs that left a little while ago. And then there'll be other rigs coming in that have been out in the field all day. Got all sorts of drop trailers for transport parked over there. Cal Fire rig parking only. So it's quite the logistical operation out here. It's and more bottles of water than you could ever imagine. Well, good morning. It is Saturday, the 6th of August, 2022, and looking up at the Wairika truck stop, and we see a U.S. Forest Service truck out there in the distance, pulling out across that intersection, and getting ready to fight the fire again. In panning over, though, you'd never know really that we had much of a fire going on, and it'll be interesting to see what containment numbers are like going forward. So anyone who knows me at all knows my major in college was aeronautics, and those who know that may also be aware that I wish I had pursued a different course in life and been a first responder in my formative years, but life is what it is. For those contributing factors, I, as well as many of us, find firefighting aircraft truly intriguing. There were many of us that loved to pull our cars over, park, and watch those huge sky crane helicopters come in, suck up water into the belly tank, and then fly off to drop a load of water on the fire. You can see ground crews have fire hoses running from the buildings out to the right that are used to fill the huge temporary ground tanks, so that the helicopters can come in, load up, and extinguish the fire. It is a truly amazing feat to watch. In these segments, we are demobilizing the cat shelter that was set up at the Montague Community Center. We would pack all the equipment and supplies into vehicles. There were even 2 volunteers from a nonprofit in Oregon that brought their stock trailer to load the kennels and other large items so that we could transport them all back to the county shelter for storage.
Those are going to be with you, right?
little rabbit on the airplane. Yeah. And it's running between the seats and it's going, what you looking at, strange? Yeah.
Unless they were stacked here.
Might have been.
And the fairgrounds is being slowly but surely demobilized. Just a few mobile sleeper trailers out here as most of the crews have gone home, back to their home camps or maybe on to new assignments. And slowly returning the fairgrounds parking lot to its regular usage.
Don't eat my nose.
Then the team out at the livestock shelter helped some who evacuated, who had no ability to transport their animals, with returning the animals back to their home after fire danger has been removed from their area.
That's what it's caught a duck before. Come on, Mama. Well, we're loading ducks right now, so come on. Aaron, you close them in?
Yeah, we'll put them in the middle.
And what about the pony?
We can put the pony in with them. We can open the divider and walk her in through
Are you going to have to lead them to take them out? As soon as you get that down.
I do need one of them.
Yeah, the mini is the goats as well.
It actually works pretty good. Yeah. We've got a couple others that have wired up. Now we swing the trailer up the jack.
And you got room to get her in doing the other.
That way nobody escapes.
Come on.
Yeah, baby.
We'll sell mine and buy another one.
Thanks, Dad.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah. Here you go for her.
While he's going,
Right.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, buddy.
Come on.
You're okay.
Come on.
need a ramp.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Walk up. Walk up. Come on. There you go.
Whoa, slippery as
Slippery
hell.
slide.
Girl.
Also, since we had some leftover hay, we gave the bales to the folks who were repopulating.
It don't matter. Stop you right over. Just throw them over on the side.
Are they getting it all?
Huh?
Are they getting all of it?
No, just two.
She's trotting.
Right? Look at
Are you hot? Is that what you're doing now? All right, a little bit of paperwork and we're done.
Alrighty.
Thank you, sir.
You got both of the goats.